Yeah. Yeah, we good. Yeah. So.
Good evening, everyone. And then welcome to Zion's promotion of Zion's restaurant. It's a press conference specially dedicated to you, audience, and journalists in the Gambian population. It's all about Busy Signal, Busy and Zion's promotions. But before we move further, we just want to introduce the man behind all this event, the promoter who got busy all the way from one continent to another just to entertain Gambian people. It's not easy to bring busy, but he loved his country, he loved the Gambian people, and then also he believed that the Gambia deserved to have it. So now,
Gambian, born in Bangkok, born in Bangkok, lived in Sweden, and then went to Scotland. I love music since long way back, and I was trying my level best to do music. When I have a contact, I said, you know what, I have to do it so we can do music. I want to tell everybody that support Gambian like you guys. And we are trying our level best to help the Gambian musicians to come abroad so they can be successful as well. But if they are fighting us when we are bringing a foreign artist to the Gambia, thinking that we will be the Gambia like that. So please come and help and support. This is my first event, and it's the first time I'm launching my Zion promotion. That's why I'm giving away a gift of iPhone 17 Pro Max and 5,000 each every 2 weeks. Two people with $5,000, and secondly, two nights at Zion restaurant and dinner for two at tonight at Zion apartment and dinner for two at Zion restaurant. So I just want people to feel the vibes and enjoy themselves. I'm grateful and I'm proud of being Gambian as well. And I hope they will keep on supporting me in the future. Because I have big plans for Gambians so that I will be able to bring every year different artists, because I love Jamaican music since I was a child. That's why even my son, I named him Zion. My daughter, I named her Zion. So all that because I love Bob Marley.
Thank you, Mr. CEO. Thank you, Aziz Dixon, the man behind Busy Signals concert tomorrow in Banjo. I mean, as the saying goes, Zion was here, and then you are the sample of the healing. And then whenever you become the sample of the healing, you become the healing of the nation. As Busy always say, reggae music can prophesize, but it can also inject music to the hearts of people and then through the vibes. So now we get media houses here. We don't want to keep you long. And then we get the Fatu Network, we get Ultimate, we have Paradise, we have SS Media, TV and others. So now what we're going to do is we want each and every one of you to take control. But now you will be guided. These questions you're going to ask is all to Busy Signal, but about the show, the Gambia, and what you think you can make so that the show can be positive. So each media house, if you want to ask any question, just say your name, the house you are representing, and then you can just file it. That will be there. Yeah? And then Signal, before we go, yeah? Just give them a brief description of who you are. Yeah? So that they can all have that.
Bless up everybody, big up, big up. So thankful that everybody's here. I'm so thankful that I'm here. I'm so thankful that God's spare our lives. So we all could be here today. And I'm Busy Signal. I'm from Jamaica. I've been doing music professionally since 2005. And Zion brought me here in Gambia. I've been here once before. This is the first place I came when coming to Africa. This is my first African country that I visited. First time ever. Way back. And now it's my second time coming here. And I'm so happy that I'm here. I'm honored to be here. Representing music, representing the culture where we share Jamaica. You know what I mean? A lot of which is inspired by here rather than Africa as well. So this Busy Signal, I'm here. We ask whatever question you want to ask. Zion promotion is already here. We are already here, we're there upon the ground. And it's a blessing. Okay?
My name is Rena Patel. I'm an area from Jamaica, roots of Philly, Jamaica, and Century Productions. Being that this is your second time in the Gambia, and there are a number of Gambian artists, do you see any collaborations between you and some of the Gambian artists so that we can continue to build the bridges between Jamaica and Gambia?
Most definitely, most definitely. I mean, I guess we're trying to organize where we listen to some of the music here and some of the artists, and then if we got a little time, or even when I get back, because music is easier to be done nowadays. And once I like the music, that's the key. Once I like the music, I'm ready. You know what I mean? So we can collaborate, we can help each other to reach places musically and to share the different culture, to fuse music. I have no problem doing collaboration with any artist in the world. But once I like it, you know what I mean? That's the key thing for me.
Yes?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Daud Ahmed. I work for the Department of This is Kenny Summers. 21 years ago, we went to the solution study on straight to the international stage. In 2006, we named it the first time. Tell us, what sets your music value to the big for the opening of the UK
Step out, I guess most of my songs, most of the vibe and the energy is just from the vibe and the people around. And I create music out of just the blessing. I don't literally write music. I put my headphones on and I go to the studio and I just record music. So my type of blessing is a divine intervention by the blessing. So I don't question it, I don't try to complain, I just accept the blessing and I just deliver. So I don't literally write, but I put the headphones on and I just contribute to the industry. So it's a blessing for me. Naming my first album Step Out was just a choice I made because the first song that people know me from back then was the Step Out song. And my debut album was, Step Out was the title. And it was nice and everything, but I keep going and I keep doing music and I keep trying to do all different genres of music, all different styles. You know what I mean? Busy Signal, you can do a Busy Signal show, you're gonna get Rastaman music, dancehall music, reggae music, rocksteady music. If you want hip hop, we got it. If you want music like Celine Dion, I can do it. There's no limit to music. And there's no limit to my type of style that the most side has been blessed me with. So I keep doing music and I keep contributing. Yes.
My name is Laura from the Ultimate Media, the Ultimate Boss. You know, this question goes out to Busy. Your music often talks about social issues. What message would you convey to your Gambian fans and your Gambian audience, to the youth them who want to make it, the hustlers out there, who want to make it like you and make it like any other person, you know?
I want to say to all out there trying to make it, no matter what field it is, whether you're in music, whether you're selling corn, whether you're selling slippers, clothes, whatever you do not give up on your dream. Believe in what you do, believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Whatever you do to the best of your ability and keep going. Yeah, believe in yourself, believe in what you do, keep going, do it to the best of your ability. If you're going to do it and you're going to do it 50% or 98%, I don't recommend it. Do it to the best of your ability, even when it seems like it's hard or it seems like you want to give up. Keep going. Keep going, because you don't know that minute or that second. Like if I gave up when I was recording Step Up, and I was like, maybe I could do it tomorrow, and I put it out, maybe tomorrow never come. Yeah. So we gotta focus, we gotta do what we do. Keep going and keep that drive going. And you ask about the message throughout the music. I love sending positive messages. You know what I mean? I like uplifting us as a nation. I like uplifting and just setting the pace for ourselves. A lot of us get little. You know what I mean? A lot of us, we wasn't born with riches or we wasn't born with land and gold and diamonds and everything, but within us, there's everything. We gotta bring it out and express it. And I like to share the positive music and message through my music, through my messages, through my melodies, and reach out to people worldwide. Yeah,
Yeah, respect.
That's it. Go
Yeah,
100%, never give up.
One second.
I'm a journalist of Paradise Telegram. So first of all, I just want to start outside promotion for Design to take a bold step by bringing Busy Signal live in the Gambia for the second time. The question I have is, Busy, you said that you made your debut in the music industry in 2005. So about 20 years ago now, what are some of the challenges that you think that are currently pressing the industry, global music industry, and what are some of the amendments that you feel when we have it, it will actually help develop the industry and take it to higher heights? Thank you.
Yes, there's a lot of fight, there's a lot of envy, there's a lot of jealousy, there's a lot of gatekeepers, but now it's all easier. It's easier now. When I came into the music, there always been fight, there always been obstacles, there always going to be hurdles, but it's easier now, as we speak. Now I could make music through the phone. It's easier. We could record through these. We could record music. Tomorrow morning we could put this up. YouTube or whatever platforms. Tomorrow morning it's go viral. The whole world know you. That's where it's at today. And it's gonna be like that forever. So now all a person gotta do is be consistent and be determined to make it in whatever you do. You could post a picture tomorrow or post a picture tonight, and tomorrow you'll be invited to the United States or to India or to Japan or to wherever, just by a picture. So today's world is so easy to just go for what you want and be determined. Yeah, but people are gonna fight, people are gonna be jealous, people are gonna talk, people are gonna do everything. When I was coming here, I heard that it was a fake, OBC is not gonna make it. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from, but whoever, however they started that fake news, thank them for that, because we are here and they just got it. Yeah, so today's world is so much easier, like you said, as a young youth. Like you said, with the challenges we face, challenges is going to be there, but you cannot make the challenges overcome. Never. Never make the challenges overcome.
That's good. That's good. Learn from resilience and consistency.
Yes.
Thank you. And then, yes.
Okay, basically, I guess my name is Swaibu and I'm from SS Media TV. I'm going to have a 2 follow-up and 1 question from your own statement. And the follow-up from my colleague here, and then the journalist, I'm going to say. She did say and then about collaboration, if there will be any possible collaboration between you and Gambians. Yes. We see that, okay, other Jamaican artists who came here, some did not have it, but some have it. But instead, it doesn't make enough potential impact because they only do it, leave the music here, if the Gambians are consuming. When you move back to Jamaica, you don't promote that music in Jamaica. How, if you to have it, are you going to expect the same from you as well? And the other follow-up will be, why the busy signal need?
Well,
And then,
so let me start with the first question. We also got to consider, so if I do a music here, if I do music with a Gambian artist or whichever artist, now it's a collective effort. So that music, we got to come together and promote that music. Yeah. So if you are saying we do music here with a Gambian artist, just say, and then we go back to Jamaica, and then we don't promote it in Jamaica, maybe it's whichever artist that did that, maybe it's for different reasons. Maybe the resources, maybe people don't come together and join, because you know it takes this. It takes this. It takes this. So maybe it's a joint effort for artists. If you do a song in a column, it's 50-50. So if we promote it, we probably got to promote, we got to get the right resources together. Even got to agree and do what they do professionally. So we could promote worldwide. You know what I mean? Then now, the second part of the question, why busy signal? I don't know. I'm not really. I think when I remember why I gave myself that name, I just remember that I was up and about, just curious, want to know things, want to work, want to do something, want to uplift myself, want to try to help myself, want to stop depending on my parents, want to stop depending on parents. I want to be busy myself, I want to be up and about, curious. I just want to go and see what's happening in the world, worldwide with different things. I want to know stuff. Sometimes I was moving a little bit too fast. I get into trouble. I was on the wrong side of the law once. You know what I mean? We've been in things, but thanks be to God I'm here right now. And I just keep going, I keep making it busy signal, I keep keeping it busy.
okay, and finally will be, you said you love promoting positive music, and then in perspective of other Gambian musicians right now believe you have to do controversy or songs that are dirty for you to make it top there. You already make names for yourself producing good singles that young ones can listen to and then be inspired and then be hungry for success in a positive manner. What would be your message for those dancehall artists that think that it's only by dirty music that they can make it to top?
Never believe that, man. Never believe it. You know what I mean? It's not, that's not the case. Some people may think that because it's happening at the moment. A moment is not a lifetime. I would never be here if I didn't do positive music. I would never be here if I was doing music to jam down my brothers and sisters. I would never be here. The last time I came here was years ago. Zion Promotion bring me here today, back here now, doing this show for tomorrow, the 3rd of January 2026. I would never be here if it wasn't for most of the positive music. I'm sure that Zion and all the people who's involved in this show and just all who's involved, I'm sure if you ask them, they would not say it's because Busy Signal do dirty music, dragging down each other, because I don't even do those type of music. You know what I mean? So I'm sure positive music go far away. The music to drag down each other and everything, that's for a moment, and that's for the moment that will die and that will fade. But the positive and the great energy that's going to be here forever, that's going to be here, that's going to outlive me, it's going to outlive all of us are here. Bob Marley is no longer here. No music that no artist is doing that's dragging down anyone is no more important, no more than Bob Marley music. And all this music is positive music. So we don't want to get the narrative incorrect. Negativity and dragging down, it don't last. So even this is for a hype for a second, or 2-3 days or weeks, it's gonna die. Even the artist that does it's gonna forget it. So positive is gonna outlast negative forever.
All right, that's cool. Just like I think what you are telling me is one of the busy, that's why you are busy. Okay. And then positive message, positive music will always make it forever.
Always.
Yes, and some of our music.
Hi, my name is Ellie Conte. Gambia, right in Sweden. I'm a social media person. As the home. So I'm welcoming you to the Gambia. It's a joy that in all the rest of our homes. No questions. Thank you.
Let's go inside.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess I can relate. I moved here from Gambia in Town City. Just out of curiosity, because you know Gambia, of course, English is official language, and master countries and sing in our own local language where people can actually relate. Does an artist need to sing in English or other language different from their own local language to be recognized as an international musician?
No, I don't. But it would be good to fuse. You know what I mean? It would be good to fuse, but you don't need to, because there's an open world. There's Gambians in different parts of the world. You know what I mean? Zion, Gambian, he traveled the world. There are many Gambians in different parts of the world. I met Gambians in different parts of the world. So, but it would be wise to fuse a little stuff together with English, if you can. If you can, it's not a problem. Because you know what? Music is a worldwide language. There's no language barrier in music. Once people love that music, they don't, it go higher than the language. So people be dancing to the beat, people be trying to say what you're saying, don't even understand what you're saying, but they love the music. So music is bigger than language. But it is good to, it would be wise, or it would be skill, and it would be nice to fuse it with a little English if you want to, because you know the Western world, most of the English-speaking world, they would like to hear a little English now and then, but it's not a must. You don't have to, because the music and the melodies speaks volume way beyond the language.
What's your most memorable moment in the band? Understand you being here like 16 years ago, 2010 you came out of down and now assisting in the back in the band. What's not particularly went with from the last 2010?
The love that I receive here is unlike, it's so different. You know what I mean? The love that I received here that was a milestone in my life. You know what I mean? Not a lot of Jamaican artists comes to Africa. Not a lot of Jamaican artists 16 years ago comes to Africa. You know what I mean? And me as a young lad, that time I consider myself very young. But the love that I received here was unmatched, and that stays with me. It's the first time coming to Africa was Gambia. You know what I mean? And I'm back here, and it's a blessing.
That's very impactful, and then we thank Gambians for that. Yes.
I mean, basically, thank you once again. Yes. We're known for capturing audience giving a good performance. What are Gambian fans expecting from you from how to do it?
Expect busy. You know what I mean? Expect busy. And expect me in all my natural form, all my artistic form, and all my art in terms of music form. You know what I mean? And I also bring friends with me. I also bring artists with me from Jamaica as well. You know what I mean? I got my fellow artists, Lynn down here, I got Kananga, I got one of my younger artists. You know what I mean? So we bring different vibe whenever we move through, just to show the love and deliver the music, and get that love from the people. And we are just so honored to be here, all the way from Jamaica here. It's a blessing just to be here safe and to be here ready to deliver the music to the people. And people could expect the electrifying performances and just love and light and energy. Yes.
That's brilliant. So we're going to expect more things from you tomorrow. And I know everyone out here is ready to come and patronize Zion and come and see this in live.
I have a question for Mr. Aziz. Can you just give a rundown of the ticket outlet so that people watching can know where to buy the tickets?
Then I will leave it to Mr. Fax because Mr. Fax knows everything about it.
Okay. With that, what we're going to do, we have outlets where we distribute the tickets. Most likely, we want everyone to get in touch with us because if you give us a call or you come to Zion or you call, we have a unique number, then you come to Zion and then we'll be able to direct you based on your location.
Can you give that number?
Okay, 1 second, I will be able to. Okay. I have to take this off because I'm very, very poor in memorizing numbers. But the number is 270009. 270009. Okay, if you want to get tickets for the show, this is the number you can call and then we'll ask where you are located or where your location is and then we'll be able to direct you to the right outlet.
Okay, first, I said you read 6 numbers, 7 numbers. Where do you read?
Okay, let me see. 2700009. Yeah? Yeah. 2700009. Alright?
That's the list.
Okay. Now the outlets also, I need my glasses, but don't worry. So now if you're coming from Brikama, 382-9581, if you leave where we call Evers Packaging Enterprise and Adafra, Textile, that's in Fajara, 781-3080. So if you're coming from Bursibi Turntable area, you can dial the number 7259670, which will be P-Chant Enterprise. Or the second number that is 783205. So if you know where is Tijania Fashion, that is when you live around the Kairaba Avenue. So you can dial 5370000. That is if you live in Banjul, Kairaba Avenue and Serekunda. So you can also dial 5370001 and then the last number is 5730002. So now if you're coming from Kotu, like the Kotu fire area, fire station, you can dial 24444257 or 3922-200. 3922-200. So if you live around Senegambia, there is a place called McDonald's, which is 7180420. So if you're coming from around Duplex End, that is Scoop City, we know where you sell ice cream around when you're going to Pokoloko, the number is 7180420. So if you also go in the same way to Pokoloko, there is a restaurant called Rahma's Kitchen. So you can also purchase your ticket from that restaurant, which you can dial the number 799-4914, 7400 or 300 rather, 7400300. So if you're coming all the way out around the village complex, that area, you can call 266-1641. Okay, the last one will be Salis Restaurant. That is around Sukuta. If you're coming from Sukuta, Java, going, yes, Salis Restaurant, is it? Senegambia. Yeah, that one. Okay, the one in Senegambia. Okay, 336-2384. And the last number is 733-1392. So these are the numbers that you can call to get your tickets. Thank you very much. So,
okay. You're coming from Tokoloko.
Rahma's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Yes. It's Pokoloko.
Ask him what is his favorite food in Gambia.
Yeah.
What is your favorite food in Gambia? Busy. Your favorite food?
Acha.
Huh?
In Gambia.
In Gambia, yeah.
I tried some jollof rice yesterday with fish.
Achake. Benachin. Said Benachin. Benachin, right?
Okay. Many people take acapella before we...
Before acapella, sorry.
I have a question.
1 second, we'll come to that.
Fox, I know you guys, Zion, when we were organizing the event, you have another event with Tangacha, my female artist. I don't know if you guys reach out to her regarding, because there are a lot of talks online. I don't know if, so I wanted to make some clarification about it.
That's what I can talk about. Yes, I reached out to her.
Yeah.
Through Champions Sound
Yeah.
and the president of Arts and Culture. Reach out to her, explain to her that I did not know that she took that date on the 3rd, because me, I was expecting to take on the 10th of January.
Yeah.
But then after I decided to go on the 3rd. But as soon as we signed the contract on the 3rd of January for visiting her, she called and started to shout and all those things. But we did not know that she was already going to have an album launching. So then I was trying to make sure that what about she come and she will try and perform on stage for her to come and perform, and then we can advertise her day. But she said no, she's not going to. But she think that because maybe I'm not a Gambian, and me I'm a Gambian like her. Because all the time what she was saying talking about was these foreigners, they are bringing in international artists and all these things. And Gambia is even big for 10 artists.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And you cannot say that only that is just your day. You understand? Everybody can. There are a lot of artists from Senegal that came. And there are people that there are other programs on the time. So it's not that we are fighting. We are not, personally, I'm not fighting. I even, whenever these Gambian artists come to Europe, I even get up and go and give them money just to support them. Because I love them and I want them to elevate. I want them to achieve something. So that's why we are trying to promote these Gambian artists so they can come to Europe. Because even other artists, they come to Scotland, they come to England and Sweden and all those things. And we sometimes I'm behind it. But if they want to fight us in Gambia, we are Gambians. Let's try and be one. Let's try and be one.
I have a last question, sir. I have a last question.
I think what the CEO was trying to put, let's all try to be one. Okay, so now you have heard from the boss. There is nothing that we are doing without consultation. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's why we're gonna stop. That's why we're gonna leave it. Okay?
Yeah, I understand.
So,
The next question is a business now.
Okay, your last question. Sorry.
Would you want to have any collaboration with a Gambian artist? Yeah, I'm late.
Yes.
Yeah, I came late. I was asking. Do you know any you want to do specifically?
The last one. I know them by name, but I listen to some of the music.
Okay, try Antu Adispaki and Flexi Joe. They are dancehall artists. Antu Adispaki and Flexi Joe. I'm recommending it for you. And Antu Adispaki. Adispaki.
Antu is performing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll Google it later.
Yeah. Try those two. They're good. Yeah, they're very good. Yeah, I recommend those two.
Yeah. Antu will be performing at Yoso. Antu will be performing at Yoso. He's just from an European tour.
You go performing tomorrow?
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's right. Thank you, thank you for the clarification.
Thank you, everybody.
Because people get it mixed up. People mix it up. So I wanted you to clarify that part, and that's very important. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for that question. Thank you for the answer, Aziz. And then now, I think we come to the end of everything because we have other things to do. But we cannot thank you all enough. Gambians, you have really done very, very well. So the last thing was to get busy, make an acapella. So we don't know, but busy, that was the last thing that every man thought.
I just want to ask this nice favor, because the iPhone 17 Pro Max, I want him, if he can, present the iPhone 17 Pro Max to the winner on that day on stage. If he can.
Yes, I could. Yeah. All right, thank you very much. If you want to tell us, we are heading to Brikama. Everybody watching live, meet us in Brikama. From here, we're going to Brikama.
You want to acapella? What song?
One more night. Yeah.
Praise and worship was
The person is good. That's good.
As should I, but Father, fear for your life. I die along these streets today.
I use it on the way. As should I, I'm gonna cry and cry and I go cry and I try. Yeah, man. Nice man, nice man, nice man. Very nice. I'm